Hi everyone. So several people back at home asked me if I'd make another video about my experiences because a lot has happened since I last got in touch with everyone. So um, I'm here to make a video about what's going on. So probably the biggest thing that's happened since the last time I posted was I went to Sofia. And it was really great. I love Sofia. It reminded me a lot of home. There's a lot of American things there, which was cool. And getting to Sofia was horrid. I brought a friend along with me to travel with, and we were so confused. Like, oh my gosh, it was terrible. Like, you had to take a bus into Sofia, which was fine, because one of my Bulgarian friends helped translate everything, get us on the right bus, and tell us, stuff like that. Then we had no idea where to get off at. And then once we got off, we didn't know what metro to take. We didn't know where to get off at the metro, and nothing was in English, even though we were told everything was English, and the metro is new, so it's not on Google Maps yet, so we couldn't even figure it out that way. And so we just got off at this metro station, and then we ended up popping out in the middle of a field somewhere, I kid you not, and then we walk like 3 miles, find a McDonald's, find a girl in there who claims to know English. She really didn't. She points in this random direction. We walk probably another 1.5 miles to nowhere, and then we finally found a taxi driver who was able to take us to our hotel. So, yeah, that was an experience. But it was so much fun. Like, there was great restaurants, great places to go, so much history in Sofia. The architecture is beautiful there. It was so nice to be in architecture that wasn't from like the communist era. It was really, cool, and the food was great there, a lot of familiar things. Test day, if you guys don't know, I had to go to Sofia because I wanted to take the LSAT again before I applied for law school. And so that's why I had to go to Sofia, because it's the only testing site they have in Bulgaria. And so test day was really stressful. I got there 3 hours before my exam, and I had planned on, shopping a bit and just chilling out, just talking with Sarah. She came with me. And just getting an easy breakfast, just chilling. Well, I wanted to find the testing site first. Thank God I did that, because it literally took 2.5 hours for us to find it. The taxi driver, we gave him the address of the testing site, and the address was not where the taxi driver took us. And then we're walking up and down this avenue, it was probably like 2 miles long too. We walked up and down. Couldn't find it. We thought it'd be this huge building with, Bulgarian for America, or America for Bulgaria, Commission for Educational Exchange, blah, 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 like flags and stuff, like this huge building. Not the case. No one spoke English, so no one could tell us where to go. And, everything is closed too, because it was their Independence weekend, so nothing was open. No one could tell us where to go. Finally, we're walking by this hotel, and I hear English, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I go up to this lady, and I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I hear you're speaking English, and I am so lost. And I was like, do you know where this address is? And she pointed in the direction we needed to go. She'd never been there before, but she pointed to us. So we're looking, we finally get to the address, and we're like looking around, we're like, this cannot be right. I mean, the address was like this random door that was locked. And it had like a barbershop symbol in front of it. It had no flags, no like insignia, nothing to say what it was. But we're like, well, what could it hurt to try? So we knock on the door, keep knocking. Finally, a lady comes and opens it, and I'm like, Fulbright, educational exchange, I need to take the LSAT, like just being very brief. And she is looking at me, and I'm like, Fulbright, because that's who's administering the exam here in Bulgaria. And she's like, oh, da, which means yes in Bulgarian. So she leads Sarah and I into this 1920s wooden elevator, locks us in there. We go up 8 floors to the top floor, and then when we come out, first of all, we thought we were gonna die. We were sure we had gotten into some human trafficking system or something. We get to the top floor, and we come out, and there's these 2 ladies, and we're like, is this where the LSAT's administered? And they're like, yeah. And we're like, oh, thank God, we couldn't find it. We've been looking for 2.5 hours. And the lady's like, well, you still have 30 minutes to go get something to eat. I'm like, I don't want to leave here. I'm afraid I'll never find it again. The lady's like, I can't believe you had a hard time finding it. We're like, how the heck are we supposed to find it? Like, there's a barbershop symbol in front of it. There's nothing that says what this place is. It's up 8 stories. No one speaks English around here. It's just like, oh my gosh. So it was so crazy. But I think I killed my exam in a good way. You know, I felt really good about it. I don't want to jinx it. But considering everything that's happened, you know, when I walked out of the exam room, I just felt so proud of what I had done. I'm not gonna try to be braggy, but like I just was like shocked at what I had done. I mean, I studied for weeks or months. I've been studying for this exam, and then literally for 3 weeks straight, I've done nothing but study for the exam. And I'm in a foreign country, know nothing of this country. I can't speak a lick of Bulgarian. I know da means yes, merci means thank you, but that's French really, so that doesn't count. And I took this law school entrance exam in a foreign country. I got around on my own, communicated on my own, and I did it. And it worked out. I was just like, I don't know, I'm still like kind of proud of myself that I was able to do all that, because that's, I mean, just the stress of taking the exam, and then on top of that, like everything that had happened leading up to it, and then just like, it's been hard. And I'm like really, really proud of myself though, because of everything I've been able to do. And I always underestimate myself, I think, but it's crazy that I was able to do that. Yeah, I just can't imagine that I got around in the largest city in Bulgaria on my own, not understanding anything. I'm just like, I can't get over that. It's just like, it's so crazy to me. But yeah, I think the exam went well. Thank you so much for everyone's support and your kind words and all the messages I received. It really meant a lot to me. It was a pretty tough day trying to handle everything. It was really stressful, but everyone's encouragement, everyone's kind words meant the world to me. I can't overemphasize that. All the support I received, it was really awesome, because sometimes I feel alone here in Bulgaria. It's not the case. I have a lot of good people here to support me, but just thank you so much, everyone, for your love and kindness and your support, and I'm always thinking of you. And just thanks. And hopefully I'll get my test scores back in a month, so we'll actually see how I did. Maybe I was just like so happy that I actually found the testing site that I was just riding that high through the exam, and I really did do that well. I think I did pretty good, better than the last time. So we'll see when the test scores come out. But thanks again for all your love and kindness and support. I really appreciate it. It's been this crazy journey, but couldn't be here without you guys. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.